I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he's
This
not
interview was
because he
crazy.
killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man. Can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So
yeah.
she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I
But
do.
because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like. I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped, and it ain't no disrespect. But I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
Whoa, listen.
Yo, welcome back, Kingsmen Radio. You know what it is. Yo, it's been a minute.
It's been a
It's
long-
like we took a hiatus for the summer.
Yeah.
We was doing a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
A lot
of work, a lot of
stuff.
traveling.
But we bike.
We bike.
Yeah, man.
And what you heard there was a recent interview from Dame Dash on the Breakfast Club. There's a lot that we can talk about, but we're going to talk about that. I saw that interview.
Yeah.
Dame was mad. Yo, you got to respect him. And he exposed some stuff, I feel like, with Envy and Charlemagne that people didn't understand, which was y'all clowning him. And he kept saying, yo, y'all joking. It's in my family office. Do you not understand how the rich stay rich? You know, Donald Trump went bankrupt. Oh, yeah, but he had this. I'm telling you, this is how we play the game. I don't have no money. It's in my family. It's in my family office, not my family trust. It's in my family office. He was schooling these, and they kept going over and over, trying to go over top. But I'm glad he checked Charlemagne and
He did have some jokes though. I think he said something like, what do you call him?
Dep Jam,
Dep Jam.
Dep Dash, Dame. That was wild.
That
sauce,
was
bro.
funny. Charlemagne got that one. That was funny.
Started a new label called Dep Jam.
But seriously, shout out to Dame Dash, man, because
He's a legend.
they think I think people believe that he's broke, but he can't really say that he has money because then that would,
Yeah.
people. He got to watch them boys. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
playing the
So
game.
He got to play his part.
And respect to him for what he did with Rockefeller and all the hits.
I do, but then we also got to take notice to the point that he wasn't really probably spending his money the best way. I remember he did like remember back on the day MTV Cribs type of thing?
Yeah, he was in London, right?
Yeah, and he had like
10 women in
he
it.
had like different Air Forces for the hour or something like that. Every day he had a different pair of Air Forces, and he wouldn't wear the same one, and he had different T-shirts and.
He's still doing that. He said on the Breakfast Club, he said, yo, these, because they tried to clown the sneakers. He's like, yo, these are brand new. They ain't got no creases. I just wore them today.
I mean, listen, everybody do what they want to do, but what's good, bro?
God is good, man.
He sure is, bro. Hold on.
Talk shit up.
Bro, God is really good. Excuse my voice. I just came over a cold. They say something's going around.
Yeah, I'm
You feel something?
you got that? You bought that ginger? Nah, I ain't bring that
I
ginger.
ain't been into my bad.
You got the
bro.
fruit though, so
Yeah, yeah.
And the blueberries.
Yeah, for your immune
Blueberries. There you go. He said it. They boost your immune system.
system. All that. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Dame Dash, that interview was crazy. What else did he talk about? I like the fact that he exposed that, and we've all been a part of it. You enjoy the radio talk shows in the morning, but you realize they're not pushing nothing, no knowledge. It's just gossip and foolishness.
I don't remember the last time I watched The Breakfast Club.
Me neither. I mean, I watched that because it came up on my feed. And
Yeah.
Dame-
That was the biggest viral thing that
His
happened
animation.
within the last week. So besides, tragic other events we'll get into.
Yeah, but he sunned them, and he kept saying, "Yo, don't trigger me, don't talk over me. Let me finish my train of thought."
Mm-hmm.
And Charlemagne needed to be checked, and you could tell he was uncomfortable because he was,
Listen, I'm good with The Breakfast Club. I'm not gonna lie, they too.
Well,
Anyway,
how you feel about staying in that same vein? How you feel about Cam, Mace, and Adrian Bronner kicking off the show?
I heard about that. The will. I think
I think Cam handled it. I think Cam handled it like a man should. Like he said he was kept coming at his co-host, his female co-host. Cam said, "Yo, man, we got to chill. You know, her man is here, and you know, it's funny at first, but that's a female. You don't make her uncomfortable." He kept going for it. So Cam said, "You know what, man? I appreciate it. We're gonna call it quits. I'm gonna pay you for your time, man, because I respect you for your time, but we gotta stop this." He took out the money he says he's gonna pay him, and he paid him. And he gave him a hug, said, "You know, it's cool. It's no hard feelings like that, but we got it." And I respect that, because that's the way a man should step up for a woman. Now, she didn't necessarily say she was super uncomfortable, but he asked him to stop.
I agree.
And he was respectful. "Yo, man, we're gonna call it quits. I'm gonna pay you for your time. I appreciate it. Nah, I'm not gonna do it again. Nah, that's over. It's a wrap. Let me pay you for your time, because I respect your time. There's no love lost, man. We love you, man. Appreciate it, but we can't do that. I respect it."
And I appreciate the fact that Cam definitely took accountability and responsibility in making sure, you know what, this ain't going no further, and we're gonna do this with dignity and respect.
Yeah.
And honor. He respected the young lady. He honored her by stopping Adrian Broner. And he also honored Adrian Broner by respecting him, even though he did something not honorable, not respectful.
Yeah,
and I think that shows a lot of character in Cameron in that situation. I just don't understand why someone that thinks like Adrian Broner,
he's been knocked upside his head one too many times.
Yeah.
He's talking like he's a little slow.
That you know what? And I'm learning, Zay, we got to extend grace to people.
No excuse,
You know
but it does explain.
Definitely no excuse. But I just would say sometimes you got to extend grace. But
Well, I got it real quick.
yeah,
And then did you find out? I saw this morning or yesterday that Dame Dash is suing Cameron for defamation of character, something like that.
oh man, I'll be honest, I can't keep up with all this bad news stuff.
So I'm gonna give you the news. I'm gonna give you the news real
All
quick.
right.
So it says, let me get this from iHeartRadio, which, you know, iHeart is a major internet radio player and regular radio. So it says, I'm gonna be quick, bro. Dame Dash files $300 million defamation lawsuit against
Yes, sir.
Cameron. This was filed September 19th. That was yesterday. Dame Dash is suing Cameron for $300 million over comments the sports broadcaster allegedly made about Dash and his family, plus other offenses. On Friday, September 19th, Dash posted a legal demand letter that was sent to Cam, born Cameron Giles. In it, Dash notified Cam he's suing him for loss of business opportunities, reputational harm, and emotional stress over recent disparaging comments and shady business moves a rapper turned sports broadcaster allegedly made. He included his wife, Raquel Horn, and his family office. See that thing again?
Mm-hmm.
Family office. You know what I'm saying? As plaintiffs who also suffer from reputational harm, emotional distress. So I don't know exactly what happened, but I know when I saw Cam was discussing the fact that NBA YoungBoy had offered Dame $2 million for his portion for his 33% he owns in Rockefeller. Dame said no.
Mm.
And then Cam was saying that Mace offered him $1 million, like, yo, whatever the case may be. And Dash was like, let me think about it. You know, NBA YoungBoy's offering me this, offering that. And then he pretty much threw it off. And then he came back to him and was like, yo, let's do the deal. And Cam was like, let me check with Mace. And he was like, oh, you got to check with your man. You got to go run and check with him. And Cam was like, yeah, I got 500,000. He got 500,000. But I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But we're talking about Dame Dash. We're talking about Cam. They were both, that was both viral moments for radio in our community.
Well, yeah, I didn't know about that one. Has there been a feud between Cam and?
They from the same. They all from Harlem, right?
Yeah, but you know.
Is Dame from Harlem?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Yeah. They claim Harlem is the origin of their, their brought up sea, if you will. But anyway, shout out to Dame, shout out to Cam, Adrian Broner, bro. What's up with you, bro?
Yeah, his boxing career is done.
Yeah, man. It's unfortunate.
Did you watch the fight the other week?
I did.
What'd you think?
I did.
I fell asleep, bro.
So, first of all, Netflix, listen, or whoever put the production together, we can't do this 1 o'clock fight. You know what I'm saying? People that are like 40 and over that got, kids and families and work and stuff,
Who's 40 and over?
Huh?
Who's 40 and over?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, do you feel a certain way?
No, I'm good, bro.
So-
I was just saying.
You know,
It's an interesting number. Now we playing. Now, I mean, I feel like most boxing matches didn't start until maybe 11, 12.
Yeah.
But I literally,
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
but 1 o'clock, bro.
I was
that
done.
was.
It started at 1 o'clock?
It started at 1, maybe a few minutes to 1. But listen,
That's insane.
I for some reason I was able to stay up and watch it. So I went over. You remember Dorian?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So shout out to Dorian.
MVP.
Yes, sir.
Valedictorian. Y'all don't know about that.
He was having the fight outside, and it was on a projector. So was watching the fight, and to be honest with you, I was pleasantly surprised to see an interesting fight. Now I've heard mixed reviews. Some people saying it was boring, other people saying it was an actual good fight, and I thought it was a good fight. To be honest with you, it actually. So I'm noticing, we got Alvarez, not Alvarez, right?
Yeah, the
Alvarez.
guy. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Alvarez versus what's his last name? Thomas? No,
Canelo.
No, that's Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo Alvarez versus the guy that won. That's crazy. I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
Nah, I fell asleep, bro. I was saying boxing has
Is
not
it
been
Williams?
the same. Boxing
Williams?
hasn't been the same for me since Floyd left, bro.
Not for you, but it's Williams, right?
I don't know. He won though. He got his bag. That's all that matters.
Nah,
And he
but
won
what-
well, bro. He was boxing.
That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah.
was really. I was pleasantly. I knew by the third round. I said I think Williams gonna win because. And excuse me if I'm getting the name wrong, but Canelo is definitely more of a powerful fighter. His hits, I think. Well, in fact, that was the presumption that Canelo's a
If he hits
stronger
him,
fighter,
it's
right?
gonna be a problem.
When he hits you, you gonna but Williams was able to like eat that pause. Like he'll take the.
That's crazy. Hey, yo.
Use your vocabulary, bro. It's been a while, but we still respect the pause. It's fall 2025. Y'all ain't seen us since maybe like June, but we still respect the pause, bro.
Kingsmen Radio.
Yeah, no, Williams, whatever guy, he took those punches. He took those boxing hits. He took them well. That's what we'll say. That's crazy that he said that, man. Yo, but Netflix is cool, man. Like you didn't have to go to Showtime and order Showtime.
my goodness.
These companies, Netflix, Prime, now some of the NBA games are not gonna be on regular TV. It's gonna be a different year. The times are changing, Dre.
Oh, they've been changing.
Times are changing big time.
It's just going faster though. That's what I'm. Bro, we went Colombia, Costa Rica, and shout out Costa Rica. Even though we didn't get to experience the actual country, shout out to the Thompsons because that's why we were there. 10-year anniversary. We want to shout out and promote healthy marriages because that's what God ordained. Even though my brother and I are not currently married,
Amen.
we pray that we are wise in our
Choices,
decision making,
selection.
getting better as men, so therefore we're better for the women that God would hope us to choose.
Yeah, shout out to Ron and Shante. It was a beautiful ceremony. It was a great time for people that some people knew each other. We didn't know a lot of people there outside of them, but it was a great time. We had a great time celebrating them, and like you said, time is just moving super fast. Times are changing. One thing we want to talk about when we come back: free speech. It's under attack. We're gonna talk about it here on Kingsmen Radio.
Anyway, got a text from Dre. Told me to get dressed, send me on my way. Yeah. Pulled up to the scene with it. And I'm super clean with it.